Hey, Sean Chandler here with the Daily Movie News Roundup, and I have got Cinderella joining me today. We've got 3 different stories today, 2 that are kind of confirmed, 1 is a rumor, all in the realm of the DCEU, the DC Cinematic Universe. Story number 1, Matt Reeves has been confirmed, signed on the dotted line to direct the Batman. No more rumors, speculation, negotiations. They figured out their issues. He is directing. If you haven't been following this story, so Ben Affleck was going to direct it. He dropped out. Then they said Matt Reeves was going to direct it, but it was only in talks. And then the talks got heated. He walked away. This was only like a week ago. And now he signed on the dotted line. That's story number 1. Story number 2, they are working on a Nightwing movie with the director from the Lego Batman movie. So if you don't know who Nightwing is, and one of my fellow YouTube buddies that I was chatting about and talking with this didn't know who Nightwing was, Nightwing is Dick Grayson all grown up. So once he graduated from being Robin, he moved into being Nightwing. That's who Nightwing is. So that's story number 2. Story number 3 is actually a rumor surrounding our Nightwing movie. And essentially, going back a little bit, there have been stories, rumors all about Armie Hammer being on the set of the Batman, hanging out with Joe Manganiello, and all sorts of stuff. So people are like, is Armie Hammer in this? What's going on here? New rumor that's been started circulating ever since they announced this Nightwing movie. Armie Hammer is going to play Nightwing, Dick Grayson. Pure rumor, pure rumor. Pure rumor, speculation, but that is the story following up this announcement. So right from the get-go, what do you think about each of these stories? Are you glad that Matt Reeves is finally signed, so maybe we can go a couple weeks without another announcement about the Batman? What do you think about a Nightwing movie? Just kind of on surface level, what's your gut reaction to it? And this rumor that maybe Armie Hammer is going to be Dick Grayson playing Nightwing. What are your thoughts on it? Tell me in the comment section. Let's talk about it. With that said, let's get into my thoughts on it. All right, ever since the Matt Reeves rumors have been going around, I've been all for it. He seems like a great fit to me. I like his previous work. What he does with stories with spectacle, drama, tragedy works nicely with Batman. So I'm all on board with that idea. Seems to work really nicely for me. I don't know what all the back and forth is. I don't know why every single story has to be like contradicted and turned back. And whether he's directing, he's not directing. In the span of a week, we get 2 different. In the span of 2 weeks, we get 3 different stories. Just this back and forth as to what's going on. Same with what like we had with the script 3 weeks ago of it's a total mess. No, it's doing great. Everybody loves it. Ben Affleck isn't directing. Ben Affleck is directing. Ben Affleck is definitely not directing. I don't know what the deal is, why they can't just lock in on this project and act normal. That's the thing. Everything about it is weird. Do we like weird? Is weird good? Weird is not good. So, I mean, the whole thing is just really frustrating that they just can't lock in on something. And then the other thing that's been frustrating, as I've been saying repeatedly since I started doing this Daily Movie News Roundup, leads us to our second story, is why do they keep announcing all of these random projects while they're not, like, nailing the main stuff yet? So, I mean, already this year we got Black Adam project, well, we got a Shazam project, well, we got a Green Lantern Corps, well, we got Gotham Sirens, now we've got Nightwing. And, I mean, I need to start doing kind of have a game where I've got a hat, and in the hat, I kind of reach into it. Which story are we going to have there? Are we going to have they announce a new, totally random DC project? Do we have bad news for Batman? Do we have good news for Batman? Do we have another random project that lost a writer? I mean, just you could play this game, and I don't get.
That comes from Mother Gospel C. Flower can go from Tangled.
Oh, from Tangled?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to sing the song?
Yeah, you sing the song.
Well, I have to finish my video, then we can talk about that. All right, let me finish real quick. Okay. But so you just look at it and you go, why are we announcing Nightwing when we can't figure out the Batman? Especially because Nightwing is very much, Chloe, don't do that, very much like a sequel, don't do that, please, very much a sequel to Batman. It's a character from Batman's lore that's his follow-up in the future. Like, what happens when Robin grows up? And we don't have Batman yet, so why, oh, why are we talking about Nightwing movie? Why are we talking about Green Lantern Corps buddy cop movie and space movie? Why are we... I don't understand why they keep making these announcements, because they've made an announcement every other week thus far this year. Some sort of new project that no one was asking for, that no one thought was a good idea, that it's just coming. Third story, Armie Hammer, supposedly, potentially as Dick Grayson in this movie.
In this movie.
That's right. I dig it. I dig it. If you're going to get someone in there, might as well get someone like him. I mean, I don't love the idea of the project, therefore I can't say that I love the idea of Armie Hammer in the project. But with that said, if you're going to get somebody, he's good enough. And if you're trying to get someone to lead the project that can be a franchise that has A-list potential, that just hasn't had his franchise kind of hit yet, seems like a perfectly fine fit. You know, we've already seen him work with Henry Cavill. That worked. Well, the movie didn't do great, but the two of them on screen worked well enough. So all in all, another weird day in DCEU movie news. More information that we go, what? Another project? Where's this coming from? Why are we doing this? In a rumor that I like it enough. So anyway, tell me your thoughts in the comments section. Love to hear your thoughts on DCU and its continuing bizarre trend of random announcements, contradictory announcements, turn of events. I mean, I don't... Bizarre. This whole thing... I would love to see a documentary made about the DCEU in this era right here, like 10 years from now, where they're like, yeah, there was this guy behind the scenes that was making all the decisions, smoking lots of crack, and made some awkward situations for us. Very embarrassing. Hopefully, the end result is good movies eventually. Eventually. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider clicking that subscribe button. I love to talk movie news, love to do some movie reviews, and I love to talk with you because I don't want to just talk about movies. I want to talk about movies with you. Cinderella, did you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Well, you got to be on the screen.
Goodbye.
Do you like Robin?
Yeah.
Is Robin the best? Who are you for Halloween?
Robin.
Oh, you were Robin? Very cool. All right, thank you.